Right, good, it's finally worked. Okay, so yeah, YouTube's been playing up. Don't think that was even OBS, right? I need to sort the chat back out again. Uh, come on. Always on top. Make it a bit harder to see. There we go. I probably want to shrink that a bit more, actually, saying that. Oh, it's going to do this shit now, isn't it? Yeah, annoyingly, because Blood Dragon's sort of an old game and it doesn't connect to the servers anymore where it used to connect to. I'll just have to wait for that to time out before I can carry on playing. That's alright. We'll only do it once this entire stream. But again, it's a shame that there's no, like, patch to just turn this off. Considering that, you know, it's one of those games where, obviously, it no longer talks to the online server the game used to talk to. Yeah, there we go. It didn't take as long as last time, at least. So that's good. Alright. Where's my cursor? There we go. Right, so... see if I remember what I was doing. Stuttering a little bit at the moment, even though it was fine last time I played this. Yeah, Blood Dragon's great. Alright, best car. Yeah, I can't stream Far Cry 2 because YouTube doesn't like it, because it's set in Africa and they like, properly demonetized it, as in, like, this is offensive to advertisers or some bullshit they pulled. Mission zone. Am I meant to be going that way? Oh, this is annoying. It's put me really far back compared to when I last played this. So I'm going to have to C4 the dam again, which isn't going to work. Yeah, I fought all the way through the dam bit last time, and now the checkpoint's gone back here. Oh well. So yeah, I doubt Blood Dragon would be considered too offensive by YouTube to stream, so tree had a shitty hitbox like Far Cry 2. Is it Q heal? I'm trying to remember the keys now. Right, Siren Witch. Because Far Cry 2 is set in Africa, and apparently YouTube didn't like that. Because, again, you know, wokery bullshit. Even though you'd think they'd love games set over there, but no, I guess it's too realistic for their liking. Oh, it's not advertiser friendly because it depicts lots of Africa as a war-torn shithole. Oh. Is it F2 melee? Stuttering quite badly for me now. Now, these people don't like the truth, strangely enough. If you've ever noticed that. Yeah, I'm quite annoyed it put me really far back on the checkpoint. Last time I played this, I was, I'd almost finished this mission. And apparently, yeah, that wasn't a checkpoint. Well, it was a checkpoint, but not like a save checkpoint, so that's annoying. I'll just get that guy when I go higher up.
This one's for you, Spider.
Objective partially complete. Proceed to the next structural fault.
This one will crack you up.
Objective partially complete. Proceed to the next
Oh, hi,
structural fault.
doggy.
I think you
Detecting heavy flamer units near conveniently exposed fuel tanks.
Well, has he got put on fire? Didn't even notice that. They remind me a bit of Nod guys, these as well. Like in Tiberian Sun, sort of how the Nod troops look in that. Is it 4 I've got the shotgun on here?
I call shotgun. Excuse me while I whip this out. This little pig wanted more. Nasty.
Just doing up the ladder. That wasn't the button I wanted to press. Get out my pistol ammo. Is it just G for grenades? Oh no, that's the hearts. Oh, it's middle mouse button, isn't it? Grenades, yeah. Was that guy immune to fire or not?
Call shotgun.
Yeah, this is Blood Dragon. Its performance is a bit weird. Like, sometimes it runs fine. Now it's the FPS, even though it's meant to be capped at 60, is going over 60. Other times it, what was I going to say? It starts sort of stuttering a bit. But, yeah, seeing as YouTube didn't like me playing Far Cry 2 and, like, totally demonetized the stream, because, oh, no, Far Cry 2 is not politically correct. No, don't like it.
I just hope this new C4000 is as good as the old C400.
No, it's not.
Nope, it's not. Doc's no-go on the explosives.
We spotted one of the engineers working the dam.
There were civilians in there. But
And just the man to help you sabotage the dam. Here, locate him through his personal tracking device.
Objective. Rendezvous with engineer inside the dam.
Attention! Tomorrow night is chili night in the cafeteria. And extra rations of Kobayashi Cyborg lubricant will be served. Kobayashi Cyborg lubricant
I suppose they're a bit G.I. Joe Cobra looking as well, but like I said, they remind me of the Nod troopers from Tiberian Sun a lot, the way these guys look.
Just the tip. I think you got the point.
I wonder what the last good game Ubisoft made was, because this is actually good. Like I said, I like Blood Dragon a lot. It's just like a standalone little expansion for Far Cry 3. But right, let's kill some commies. Oh, I should probably put the, at some point, the, Phasertron back on the, yeah, let's replace the pistol for now. Right, Kevin? Yeah. Yeah, it's too short, but like I said, it wasn't a full price game, I don't think, was it? It was like a sort of, I think it was not even that expensive when it came out. Yeah.
Reminder, throw a cyber hide at the enemy so that nearby dragons attack them.
Let's actually try that. I didn't do this last time, but I waste a lot of ammo on the helicopter. And hello. Good thing I'm holding this and I'm not a Mobic on the trailer with it. Set off centre. Come on, steal the cash. Yeah, I think it's standalone. I don't think you actually even need to own Far Cry 3 to play it. No, not really into X-Men. Didn't even know there was new Wolverine games. There you go. Oh yeah, Gunslinger's good. I might reinstall that and play that on the stream, because it's not very long, is it, Gunslinger? But Gunslinger's good. If that's the first person one I'm thinking of that's kind of a little bit cartoony. Where there's like a riverboat level and a few others, if that's the one I'm thinking of correctly. Yeah, so going to the other side of the thing, I'll then into things. Like I said, I did all this before I started the stream, then when I restarted the game, it fucked up where I was.
Way to die on the job, didn't you?
No, dragon trying to hit me. No, go that way.
Eat it.
Oh, that didn't go as far as I wanted it. Yeah, maybe the chopper might see it. Hang on. I haven't actually played Wildlands. Oh, that made the helicopter a hell of a lot easier than when I was trying to fight through that last time. Oh, there's another helicopter though. And as Rajiv said on the stream the other day, there is a limited cinema release to have the 4K version of Manhunter coming out, speaking of 80s stuff. So if a cinema in my area shows that, I definitely want to go see Manhunter at the cinema. But again, I bet sod's law there won't be any cinemas in my area showing it, compared to showing absolute wank that nobody wants to see. I can just go straight in. I don't need to do everything up there. Okay. Yeah, this is where I got to last time, and then like thought, oh, it's objective complete. I can just save and leave the game now, and then it no, I had to redo all the stuff I did.
I'm just your everyday U.S. military Mark IV savage.
All right. You need to clear me a path to the reactor so I can turn the power down. No, cybersec.
Right. These lights out for slow.
Objective. Protect the engineer.
If he's the engineer, then I'm the doctor.
I'll let you undo your thing.
I didn't realise this is burst fire. I thought last time I used this was for auto. Cool. I'll have a look into Wildlands, because if it's one of those ones that sort of turns up on sale and all that every now and then, I might like it. Get out the fire, you retard. Yeah, I am a doctor. I've got this tool up here. That's a very doctory tool. So that, Dead Zone Rogue actually reminds me quite a lot of this. I mean, this came out before Dead Zone Rogue, but it's a very similar kind of style. Right, where's the guy in here? Up on the balcony, is he? I mean, they're not as cool as Cyber Commandos, so are they?
We nuked Canada into a toxic wasteland.
Yeah, probably not, yeah.
I'll let you undo your thing.
I like how the grenades are still basically M33s, whatever they're called. Futuristic grenades are M33s. I mean, they are cool, though. Come on, put the fire out. Oh, wait, I was pressing the wrong key, wasn't I? That's why. Yeah, we are here to culturally enrich you.
You know what, Sloan? You're Omega forces and Omega foes.
Oh, am I meant to be going upstairs?
What are you talking about, Sloan?
Yeah, and that's the thing, Kevin, but I bet, like, all the people like, no, you can't make a game now, killing the cartel.
Come on!
Then it's lights out for Sloan.
You, said that one already.
Lights out forever.
Okay. We are almost there, Sergeant.
Warning. Heavy electromagnetic distortion.
Oh, crap.
They locked me out! You need to override the shield's emergency bypass underwater. Remember, there are cyber sharks down there.
Scanning. Deactive. Underwater. Shock. Switches to be pretty. Oh, so pretty. And pretty. And open the safety.
Oh, can I not punch them underwater?
Deactivated. Locate the next one. For a tip.
Do I have, a high, like a breath bar, or do I have unlimited breath?
Testing complete. Rejoin the engineer and hold hands. And pilot.
You did it! Now I just need to hack the system and expose that reactor.
Attention. No parking in the ground zone.
I'm opening the reactor shields. Don't let them kill me, okay?
Come down and face me, you rusty cum buckets.
Pushing me out of the way with his body. Yeah, it's done by Power Glove, who did, because they redid one of the tracks they did for Hobo with a Shotgun from this. Hunters, Summon the Plague one. Have you ever seen Hobo with a Shotgun? That's a really good film. When I say really good, I mean I really enjoyed it, but I think most people wouldn't. It's got Rutger Hauer in it. Yeah, I saw Turbo Kid recently, which is very much like Hobo with a Shotgun as well. That's like a Mad Max version of Hobo with a Shotgun with people on bikes. Like bicycles, like, you know, push bikes. I think that was another fucked up weird Canadian film as well. I'm gonna sleep in your bloody carcasses tonight.
Right, so you didn't look me after that EMP search?
Good as new, Doc. There's no challenge I can.
Alright. I'm pretty unstoppable and efficient with time.
Doc, you play video games?
Yes, Rex. Video games are a proven coping mechanism, like any hobby. They've been shown to improve hand-eye coordination, problem-solving, social interaction, and self-confidence. And no studies have managed to prove a correlation between video games and violence. Frankly, anyone who thinks games are bad for you is a fucking idiot.
Hey, whoa, Doc.
No, Rex. FACT stands for failing to understand our capacity for kindness. It's an acronym. Well, I suppose this isn't a weak philosophy.
It sounds very much like The Thing now. I have to actually download the entire soundtrack to this because it's really good. But again, it's just because it's sort of homaging lots of 80s music. That not blow his dick off.
I call shotgun. Oh.
I don't know if I have heard a gunship. Again, some of these... Oh yeah, there's fire in it, isn't there? Like Far Cry 2, whoops. Let's get away from the fire. But yeah, there's quite a lot of really good ones, to be honest. Alright, hype. Yeah, just doing Blood Dragon at the moment, because the funny thing is it turns out YouTube doesn't like Far Cry 2, because apparently, you know, a depressing game set in Africa about, like, pointless civil wars and corruption and stuff like that isn't good for advertising. Who'd have guessed?
Excuse me,
Again, that gives me even more reason to like Far Cry 2, to be honest. The fact they're like, oh no, it's not advertiser friendly. Even though it was a mainstream video game, and Jeep actually advertising it, because the best vehicles in the game, like performance-wise, are the ones with Jeep branding on. Oh yeah, we've got on order, and we should be going to a store to pick it up tomorrow. An ink reservoir printer, because we said next time we needed to buy ink cartridges, we were going to do that. Because you can get some alright HP model ones for about £150 that come with over a year's worth of ink. And that way, unlike fucking cartridge printers, they're really, really cheap to refill. Whereas, like, to buy another, like, colour or black cartridge for our normal inkjet is like £30-something. It's like £60 every time you do both cartridges. So it's like a really overpriced way of, you know, printing. So looking forward to that. But even though it's just a printer, and again, like, I think apparently they don't look quite as good as inkjets for some of the stuff if you print them out. But other than that, you know, it's more just the economy factor. We did have a laser printer at one point, but when that eventually broke, we thought, fuck, it's going to be a bit too expensive to get another laser printer, and they are very bulky. That's the other problem with laser printers.
I had mine. That's good stuff. Oh boy, another one down.
Alright, might as well do that garrison that's right to my right. East. Is this game permanently, like, nighttime as well? I think it is, isn't it? I can't remember ever seeing daylight in this game.
New objective received. Displaying. Eliminate all enemies.
Consider it.
Yeah, and especially if you see those videos or pictures where people open up the cartridge and like 90% of it has nothing in it, and then it's like a sponge with some ink soaked into it, as opposed to actually being a proper cartridge. Alright, I guess there's no blood dragon to send in, so yeah, I did see they officially use quite a certain model of G-Shock. But like I said, I don't think, sadly, they do many like proper mechanical watches anymore in the army. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I've never really been a fan of G-Shocks. I know they're not bad watches, it's just I personally not really like them. I like either like dive watch style mechanical watches, or like, you know, now just like the fitness tracker style ones. And it's 8 p.m. tonight, the football, Spain versus France. I'll be watching that.
Eat monkey shit, you savage cockfucker.
What a great line. Eat my shit, you cyber cockfucker. Right. Oh, so I see that's full auto upgrade I can get for this gun. Yeah, we want to get that. Where's the little shop thing? One of the I might replace the shotgun with that for the time being. So I've got two kind of stealth options. Right, okay, where am I meant to be going? Up north? No, I have no vintage like ones like that at all. Like, I had the old Casio Terrace watch, but that's very common. But yeah, for the most part. Yeah, again, it's weird, isn't it, that you'd think they'd have got smaller in time, but they got bigger. But yeah, I like the kind of Casio Terrorist watch style one of those, and then yeah, then I like analogs really, because like with digital, I kind of find them a bit soulless unless they do a lot of good functions like sports watches do, or smartwatches, you know. I completely understand the point when, you know, they were really cheap for an LCD sort of one, when your only other option was like very expensive mechanicals or whatever. You know, during the early sort of period where Casio was really getting in on the market of quartz.
No longer the head of the class.
I don't know the Taliban one. I know there's the one where Bin Laden had the classic Casio one, the one that's now known as the terrorist watch. But yeah, I can't remember what Casio model that is without looking at. But like most people, I had that because it used to be just a very cheap watch you could get and told the time. I think that was like my school watch, that one. Essentially, the Casio terrorist watch.
Doc, found some kind of ancient mystical fucking magic door.
You found one of keeping the kill star. I think it was an ancient temple to the dragons. Though I couldn't say who built it.
The what?
Oh, I'm sure I mentioned it. The kill star. The first mega laser cannon that we were building.
No.
I'm positive I did. The weapon that could level tanks, and the only surefire way of killing Sloan and stopping this terrible ordeal.
That's the jail further back. Yeah, it's there apparently. Let's get as close as we can to him without getting spotted.
Defend the hostage before he is shot to pieces. Or just shot.
Oh, he's all the way in here, is he, the hostage? Shit, okay. Oops. I didn't realise he was like properly inside and then I macheted him. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that is very cool actually.
Defend the hostage before he
Oh,
is
not
shot
again.
to pieces.
Alright, let's just sprint past these guys.
You know, I'm starting to actually like this. Here a moment, will you? I'm touched that you would save your betters.
Have my arrows back, please. Yeah, I definitely want the full auto upgrade again for the... Like I say, and they definitely remind me of the Tiberian Sun mod troopers. I suppose they're very Cobra from G.I. Joe as well, aren't they? But they're, I do like that sort of kind of motocross looking sort of bad guy armour. Very cool. I guess this one didn't have a gun turret on. No, it didn't. Okay.
I had my
Mission objective. What is this shit? So where do I go for that? Is that this? low stuff up here. Is that the same objective? Assume it must be that one. I suppose I might as well do this base I'm right next to.
New objective received. Displaying. Eliminate all enemies before proceeding.
Consider.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. So yeah, Chinese company that still makes vintage Casio clones, SKMEI. They're like an original manufacturer for yeah, I don't know if there's a waiting list thingy to go on for them or whatever. I have no clue. Let's go loud. Why not?
He gave me the finger, so I gave him 5 back.
Okay, interestingly, I didn't even know Timex was still a thing.
Proceed with the objective.
Yeah, it's because obviously they've done sort of older Far Cry style ones of like some doing the pulling out, you know, your thing with pliers. So then they're like, oh, how do you know, do that but with a cyborg? Just yeah, reconnecting wires, or like one where he gets a little welding torch out for it. Yeah, I know what you mean, in case there's defects of them or whatever, yeah. Run over my mind. Might as well buy some that upgrade while I'm here.
Excuse me while I rip this out.
Right, where's the little marketplace thing for this base? Yeah, saying FM12s are very nice, so I don't think you'll be disappointed with one. Like I said, yeah, they are nice masks, FM12s. That's just a better scope for the rifle. Extended mag. I might as well do that one and get the bigger mag for this.
Defend the hostage before he is shot to pieces.
Oh no. Oh, never mind, I'm dead. Yeah, I need to be a bit more careful with that. Yeah, so we've got vodka monkey, although he doesn't drink, apparently, or like has champagne now and again, refusing to try and like even just freeze the Ukraine war where it currently is. So you've got him doing that. Oh. Which is going great, as everybody can tell. And then there's a TV down there. Come on, slow down so I can pick it up. Yeah, despite all the fuel depots exploding and all the tankers, like, I think Ukraine's hit 100 tankers or whatever it is in the last week. Yeah, so yeah, it should be in very good condition then. And dual ports are good because you can run them however you want to run them. Dual filter, left or right-handed shooting, you know, all that sort of stuff.
Defend the hostage before he is shot to pieces. Or just shot.
Oh, fuck's sake, they killed him really fast that time. After all that. Is it remembered the TV I picked up, so I don't have to do that again? No, I have to do the TV each time, even if I fail. Great, okay.
The hostage is under attack.
No, not again. Oh. I still need to play Ruddy and Not again, and I haven't played it in ages, as in I own it. I don't think I have any of the DLCs, or I might have bought one of them when it was on sale, but
The hostage is under attack.
oh.
Protect the cyber nerd.
Come on, yeah, just keep looking at me. Okay, that's kind of interesting, yeah. Like I said, I haven't played it in ages.
Scientific genius triumphs again. With your help, of course.
Right, okay, so I can... Oh, it's a shark. You have to reinstall it again. It's quite a big game though, isn't it? It's over 100 gigs. If I remember right, it's pretty damn big. if I do one of those bases that's near me, and then I can use it to buy the upgrades while I'm there. Or am I just directly in line with this one now? Yeah, just do that one then. Oh, another shot. I was meant to be hitting space. Oh, didn't know that. Shocks of freaking laser beams attached to their head. I assume it's saved that I've done that fucking scientist mission. That was where I just died, wasn't it? Yeah, because that was that one that's now done. Right, actually, I might as well buy that gun upgrade while I'm here then.
Rex, are you doing okay after that EMP surge?
Good as new, Doc. There's no challenge I can't beat.
I don't know, Rex. I'm pretty unstoppable in the Bishop battle.
Doc, you play video games?
Yes, Rex. Video games are a proven coping mechanism, like any hobby. They've been shown to improve hand-eye coordination, problem-solving, social interaction, and self-confidence. And no studies have managed to prove a correlation between video games and violence. Frankly, anyone who thinks games are bad for you is a fucking idiot.
Hey, whoa, Doc.
No, Rex. That stands for willing to understand our capacity for kindness. See, I believe. Well, I suppose this isn't a game anymore, is it?
Yeah, what was that shop? Ah, right over there. Okay. I might swap the Gatling gun with a shotgun for now. It says there's a TV here, or is that a TV I've already picked up? Nope.
Yep, got another one. What the fuck am I doing?
I suppose I might as well do that base as well, saying that. so let's go clear that base out. Can I just do a manual save while I'm here? Oh no, I'm going to have to sit through this again now while it tries to connect to a server, only to fail to connect to the server because the server doesn't exist anymore.
Displaying new objective. Eliminate all enemies.
On.
I don't think I ever played the multiplayer on it, so yeah, I don't know. I think it would technically be a Ned if he's a Scottish chav. They're called Neds, like N-E-D. How like a Russian is a Gopnik, they're chavs here, but in Scotland they're called Neds, N-E-D. Alright, okay, so what's this objective? Right down there. Blow stuff up here. Okay.
Okay, Doc. Tell me about the siren.
That's Hauser Labs, the heart of the Blood Dragon research, and the nursery where we're breeding the dragons.
Nursery? So, tell me, Doc, how'd you end up with that lunatic?
After the U.S. stole the Soviet invasion on Lincoln, Canada, they had no home left. Same God put us that. And a purpose. Even though we've gone rogue.
Alright, Doc. It's nap time for the nursery.
Objective. Penetrate Hauser Labs.
We're blowing up a nursery. I can learn that from the Russians. Okay, hopefully it works. But yeah, it's annoying hype that it works for like just watching videos, but not for the streams.
I like the part where they blow up.
Yeah, there's a really good mod for Mount and Blade. I might install it and stream it at some point, called Gangs of Glasgow, where you go around beating up cops and like other Neds in Glasgow.
Nursery, this place sure is full of the science.
It's not just a nursery. It's where Spawn's building the brain cages to control the dragons. They won't attack us cyber soldiers, so long. Where the brain cages.
Not on my watch.
Destroy the prototype electric
Yeah, I might install Gangs of Glasgow after this, as in not during this stream, but I'll try and remember to install it for just the fun of streaming it. I just want to eat. Oh yeah. Oh, I see I meant to shoot those guys in the legs. I just realised that. I'm playing this on hard, by the way. It isn't very hard, especially compared to Far Cry 2. That's from Commando. Don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired. Maybe I ought to rewatch Commando. I fucking love Commando.
Heartbroken.
Hey Sully, remember when I promised to kill you last? I lied. I eat green berets for breakfast, and right now I'm very hungry.
All personnel, stop intruder while reaching the silo door that protects the vulnerable nursery.
HUD, set an objective.
Affirmative. Objective. Open silo door. Objective complete. Jump down to the sub-level.
Are you kidding me?
You are not the punchline. You are a killing machine. Jump.
Why the hell is this thing so slow?
Objective. Secure flamethrower and destroy blood dragon egg clutches.
Alert. Sub-basement breached. Stop the intruder before you can enter the nursery and turn the emergency wall-mounted flamethrowers against the egg clutches. All personnel, please use non-lethal rounds to avoid damaging the egg clutches. All personnel, please use only legal sanction to stop the intruder.
Time to break some eggs.
Attention. Wall-mounted flamethrowers are to be used only in cases of emergency by sanctioned personnel. If you're uncertain if it's an emergency, then it's
Yeah, because it's Vernon Wells who's in Mid Max too, with the chainmail vest where they say he looks like a roided up Freddie Mercury. Yeah, it's apparently because he wasn't going to be the guy to play the thing, and then like the guy was injured or something and couldn't be in the film. And Arnie was like, "I know this Australian, because I'm the Austrian. I know this Australian bodybuilder. I will just phone him up and ask him if he wants to be in the film." He said yes. I'm not going to shoot you between the eyes. I'm going to shoot you between the balls. I like how it's an LPO 50 looking flamethrower as well. Literally every flamethrower in every game is either the US World War II / Vietnam one or the LPO 50. It might be that there's just not that many modern flamethrowers. I suppose there's not.
Boy, are you hot-headed.
Oh no, pit bulls. Cyber pit bulls, the worst kind.
He's heading to his grave. Send for a medic so I can kill him too. Big suit. I like mine extra crispy.
Warning. Fire excites blood dragons. It does not hurt them.
Yeah, and again, like, most of the World War One ones have, like, that really shitty kind of, like, backpack, don't they? Where, like, you have to pump them up for quite a while. I think, other than communist China, like, no modern military uses flamethrowers. Everyone just uses thermobarics now. Or, like, you know, things like the Flash that shoot, essentially, napalm rockets. Oh, yeah, because he has a Flash, doesn't he, in Commando, and yet it's just a conventional rocket launcher. Because in nearly everything where the Flash is in it, it's always just a quad rocket launcher, not an actual, proper flamethrower.
I'm truly exceptional. Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Can I just do it with an explosive? No. This might be the only place I've found so far where the mines might be useful, saying that. It's still a bit shit.
Friday's coming up. Anyone want their eggs scrambled?
Objective. Reach the elevator and escape.
Alert. All egg clutches destroyed. Fire suppression systems have caught fire. Beginning evacuation.
Initiate self-destruct protocols. T-minus 30 minutes.
Hey, go, bud! Blow us up, damn it!
Have a pleasant day.
How slow is this goddamn elevator? What's the point?
Dramatic tension. Alert. Inbound blood dragon. It's one of the mothers. She is angry you took a flamethrower to her nest.
We now have no time left to reach minimum safe distance.
Huh. That's some kind of familiar to you?
Recommendation. Mount the gun turret.
No shit.
Objective complete.
Countdown has begun. Rex, slow the project. We have Boolean shocks where the hybrid attack type. Destroy the bridge exit. We're going to have to jump over the chasm in a vehicle.
Jump the shark.
Alright, Brad? Hope you're alright.
Sayonara, sushi! Yeehaw!
Objective complete.
Rex, I saw the whole thing through my scope. That was incredible.
No, Doc. Paintings of fun clowns and dogs playing poker. Those are incredible. What I did,
I'll do another mission or so before I go off. Like I said, this is good fun, Blood Dragon.
Up goes the wing air.
How much further do I have to go? Not far. Yeah, I need to definitely go to Canada and everything at some point, but again, costs money. That's the problem.
Dom, I'm near those coordinates.
Listen,
There's a TV.
Dr. Carlisle, something's slowing their bioweapons, even though he knows he shouldn't. Relax. I don't know what to do.
You want him dead?
Yes,
Assassination?
sure.
Not a problem.
I know it's a terrible thing to do.
It's whatever.
Okay. Dr. Carlisle is at Shackma Station, a bioweapons facility on a nearby island. There's a security outpost on a ridge overlooking the straits. They have a hang glider there. Use it.
Objective. Secure hang glider.
He gave me the finger, so I gave him 5 pounds.
Oh, it's dead, guys. Just because he's leaning over, I didn't look very dead.
Doc, you said something about bioweapons.
We were trying to beat the Russians. We hoped the dragon blood could bolster our fighting forces. Then we discovered its effects on normal people. It turned them into savages.
Let me guess. You tried to tell Sloan not to use it.
That's what we
Not really in terms of other than the YouTube stuff I do. I'm just sort of, you know, basic school educated, if you like. I don't have university education. And the usual problem is in the UK, like probably America, is you need however many years of experience to do an entry-level job in various fields, so you're never going to get into them unless nepotism.
Detecting enemies ahead.
I want to have a look in the next couple of weeks, saying that. Yeah, YouTube Nepo Power. As like I said, in the next couple of weeks I'll have a look, because there's a few warehouse places near me, and I'm hoping that maybe some of them might want workers part-time or whatever, because they said warehouse work I kind of like as well, because it's unsociable work, which is actually what I like. I only want to learn, you know, the names of co-workers and get on with them, not random members of the public which, you know, act like Karens.
This batch of hand grenades are defective and will not arm themselves unless you say, "Grenade out."
I'll swap the flamer for something more useful. Yeah, that.
Your attention. I inadvertently broadcasted the trigger codes for your grenades over the intercom and primed several grenades to explode. I apologize to those I accidentally named and/or killed. Your attention. The grenades also respond to the trigger phrase, "Eat this."
Yeah, sadly, I don't think I've got any jobs the US would want for a H-1B visa. Maybe I could learn to vibe code, and then here's your job where you have to code and break something, seeing as they have enough people doing that already. You don't know how to code, but you can, like, ask ChatGPT to write you code. Again, I still find that insane that there's people being hired to do that.
That never gets old.
Right. Interact.
Proceed to the laboratory entrance.
Right, Jamal, nice to see you. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I need to put the fire out, don't I? Oops. Oh, this isn't going well. Oh, there we go. Where am I getting shot from?
You can survive a fall from almost any height. Almost.
Doc, I'm in.
Dr. Carlisle runs the project that aerosolizes the blood for the red spear rockets. I saw the results of his experiments. It was horrible.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll stop it. That's a Rex code guarantee.
Objective. Terminate Dr. Carlisle.
Welcome, Sergeant Rex Power Combs, to your last day on Earth. Release the man, Kraken!
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it, Chai Converse, for just multi-purposing to do whatever.
Useless, big piece of fucking hardware. Get it rocking!
Doors opening by themselves. I love 2007.
Detecting anti-life signs. Shooting them may
Oh, very nice, yeah. Till like 5 minutes later when the police say, oh no, you can't have a club.
Someone shoot him in the face.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, they're still very cheap on AliExpress and places like that. Because, yeah, it's again one of those like really, really mass-produced bits of surplus. Yeah, it's a walking stick, exactly. That's what you have to say. I saw a video though today of where some police were like harassing some old woman in her house, and the officer had his foot in the door so she couldn't close it even though they didn't have a warrant, which is very illegal. The cops aren't allowed to do that, as in if you've not invited them in and all that, like just shoving their foot through the door as soon as you open it so you can't close the door. But you know, why would we expect anything else from the modern police, eh? It's a couple of hours to the football.
I'm unlocking the doors for you. Hold on while I get that door, Rex.
What do they state they're doing with that? What, just that, oh, we're not technically in your premises even though we put our foot in your door? That's why I think people maybe should do it talk to them via Ring doorbells so they can't burst their way in. It's all recorded what they say and whatever.
Getting the door open. Opening that door now.
Objective. Take the exit.
Very cool though, yeah. Yeah, night vision's always cool. Yeah, it's probably sensible, isn't it? So they can't force their way in.
My creations. Running dead.
Unless he shoots the containers and then leads your running dead to Omega Force, they are rather indiscriminate.
Why would you tell him that?
Objective. Take the exit.
You fool. You think killing will solve anything. The project is fully automated now. Sloan already has enough aerosolized blood and rockets to infect the entire world.
Doc,
That's a shame.
Sloan's got everything he needs to fire those rockets.
Coming your way with the chopper.
Just wait until I get my man Kraken operational. Why are you fools laughing? How's it feel to be last year's code, Sergeant Colt? You'll never beat me, you Neanderthal. I am the ultimate cyborg.
That's a line in one of those really shitty movies, isn't it? I am the ultimate cyborg. I'm trying to remember what one it's from, but it's like one of those on best of the worst type ones. Yeah, get rid of this commie stuff. This is an Ellis household. Yeah, my parents didn't want me having like BB guns or anything when I was a kid, which is probably what then led to me like overcompensating when I turned 18. Well, I wasn't allowed those sort of toy guns, so now I'll just get real. There's like real ones as I can get in the UK, because why not?
The nerds put up a fight.
The one's not with Conwell?
Yeah, so it's worth practicing, isn't it? And sort of, it's not a harmful thing. Only it's they're only bad if you do bad things with them.
In my cyber maze.
Yeah, nice, Joshua. Right, anyway, I'm going to go through here.
Gravity elevator. Capable of reversing gravity to propel you upward.
Scientists.
This is where you die, Sergeant Rex Power Colt. Is the man Kraken ready?
Affirmative.
Release the man Kraken.
Unable to comply. Laboratory door mechanism has malfunctioned.
Detecting a weak point in the blood dragon's sternum. Target, glowing chest. Reminder rest. Crouch and stock up on fiber house.
If he doesn't distract the blood dragons with cyber hearts, they'll roast him alive.
Your microphone is on.
Damn it! shoot him in the face. You call that fighting? You Mark Fools have no panache. I could drive circles around you. You've been entertaining, Sergeant Colt, but I'm afraid it's curtains for you. You're lucky, Sergeant Colt.
Yeah, exactly. The ones where you have to practice like field stripping and reassembling the gun, but you're only allowed to use one if it's in the military.
Are my forces giving you a hard time, Sergeant Colt? Sending more cyber soldiers.
Unable to comply. This 8-bit piece of fucking hardware is obviously incapable of accommodating your superior needs.
Don't kill me.
Unable to comply.
Objective. Take the exit.
That's pretty good. And again, it teaches you gun safety and all the sensible things, doesn't it? Yeah, I like Swiss gun laws, because again, it's the idea that people can be trained so if such shit hits the fan, like the country has people that have training to pull up.
I hate to lose you. I mean, a fine soldier like yourself.
Objective complete. Get to these coordinates.
Oh, we'll do Summon the Plague if that's the next one. Again, that's a reference to Hobo with a Shotgun, and the music that plays during it is the fucking one from, yeah, it's a remix of the one from Hobo with a Shotgun. Right, yeah, let's do Summon the Plague then. So I need to go... Oh yeah, over there. Summon the Plague. Yeah, understand basic gun safety and all that sort of stuff, yeah. So people understand what how they're meant to be handling the thing, not to, you know, understand what a backstop is, not to wave it around.
Doc, I think I'm ready. What do you know about this place?
It only opens for the wounded. The area has some remarkable properties. Dragon blood becomes supercharged inside, leading you to suspect it's a landmine hub, if you believe in Lockyer's theories of solstice alignments, and thus ripe with energy output. Be careful, Rex. That place is filled with death.
What kind of death?
The dangerous kind, Rex.
Yeah, again, there is lots of weird contradictions like that. Yeah, because like I said, my granddad was pro-gun, obviously he was in the Second World War, so he was... Right, summon the plague.
What happened to my gear?
Unknown.
Whoa.
Right, it's a bit hard for me to read the chat now at the moment with all this going on.
Jesus, how many are there?
That's pretty cool, yeah.
I have located an exit. I have detected a new weapon. Threading dead in the head.
This is my first time killing guys, and I hope it's not the last.
Yeah, it's the right one. Yeah, nice.
More enemies inbound.
Is there a sale?
Imagine if you asked like a Beretta 92 though for Christmas and you got some sort of high point thing instead. I might rewatch Hobo with a shotgun now because of the music. Yeah, exactly like that, yeah.
Exit has opened.
Oh, hi, Tortoise.
New weapon detected.
Yeah, Snore said this was better. There's too many doctors chasing me. Out my way. Oh, oh no.
New weapon detected.
Yeah, it's based off the Robocop one, yeah.
Get some.
Kill star detected. Almost in range of the kill star.
I got the touch. I got the power, yeah! Doc, I got the kill star. It's Sloane's bedtime, and I plan to tuck him in under 6 feet of dirt. This is the kill star. I feel rock and roll already.
Confirmed. Detecting elevated body temperature.
Shit balls. I'm burning up.
Your body isn't used to that much energy. You need to teach your nervous system and muscles to properly channel the kill star.
Spiral. Should have been him starting this thing.
You can't do it with your legs. Do it for him.
Right. I need to score.
For Sparker.
Hope YouTube doesn't give me a strike for this. If it's the last mission coming up, I might as well do that.
Elizabeth? No.
Alert. New parameters enabled. Stand by for updated objectives.
What?
Rex, it's me, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
If you're hearing this, it means something's happened to me. Rex, before I met you, I thought I'd never know the man again. I know you think of yourself as less than human, but you carry something more precious than your $1 billion worth of military spec hardware. More powerful than the hydrogen energy cell in your chest. You carry a shaping seal with you everywhere you go. And you carry it in my heart. Your arm now opens the high-security bunker inside the compound. Go get it.
Objective. Reach Danko compound and access high security bunker.
Rex, don't do it for me. Do it for the world.
Are we doing it for Sam Hyde then? The Candy Man.
I believe in you, Rex. Now just believe in yourself.
Yeah, I definitely need to download the soundtrack to this.
Wrong, Sloan. My blood is red, white, and blue. Boom, baby. That's power. What is this place?
Detecting high levels of bioradiation.
Oh, the music stopped.
That was with my left hand.
Damn it, Rex. I'm trying to make the world a better place. No more crime in the week. No more politicians and lawyers and goddamn Democrats. It's gonna be survival of the fittest.
I don't even need to use WASD, it just moves on its own. There's some Hamas terror gliders there.
I give that a 9.5.
This is fun and sad. I am happy.
No comment.
What the hell?
Welcome home, killer.
Sloan, the only killing I got left in me is killing you.
And then what? Retire to the suburbs? Mow the lawn every Saturday, watch football on Sunday? That ain't it. You don't mow down lawns. You mow down lives.
You're crazy.
I'm a god now. Not this man, not this machine, but a fusion of both. A new Zeus on high, ruling the new species of man. You could have been one of my cyber priests, serving with free will at my right hand. But I guess it's time to retire you on force once and for all.
You guessed wrong, Sloan. Dead wrong.
Alert. Systems compromised. Unable to keep us Sloan. I'm so sorry.
What a waste. You've blown off Saul. Like them Washington politicians. Do you know they've been negotiating a peace with Iran? Peace, Rex. Peace.
Why can't I kill you?
You pathetic son of a bitch. You ain't nothing but a bundle of wires and programs. There was nothing left of Rex's power core. Just DNA. Not a soul.
No.
I gave you my memories, my experiences, my childhood.
No!
I programmed you. I made you. I am your father.
Rex, maybe turning you into a machine saved your life. But it never changed what really mattered. Your heart.
To all soul, brother.
More than a collection of wires and lines of code. I believe in you, Rex. Now just believe in yourself.
Lights out.
Lights on! Elizabeth,
Rex! You killed Colonel Sloan!
I guess all that power just went to his head.
So what now, Rex?
They're gonna come in here and take everything. The research, the weapons, Dragon's blood.
that what you want? An army of monsters?
That's what Sloan wanted.
I reactivated all the fail-safe booby traps in the bunkers. Just one push, and everything goes up in flames. You saved us, Rex.
Well, just maybe, Doc. This time, you saved me.
No, Rex. We saved each other.
Yeah, they don't make games like that anymore. And this was actually a proper game studio, which is the funny thing, Montreal. Is Montreal Canada? Hang on. Or is it just proper France? Because if it's Canada, that explains it. Because again, like hobo over shotgun and everything else. Yeah, it is Canada. So yeah, why couldn't they make more stuff like this then? There was Chuck Berry or whoever it was during the start of the game, the hey baby gonna have me some fun tonight. Oh, it's Little Richard, Long Tall Sally, not Chuck Berry, my bad. Yeah, sadly. Now the studio made this would probably all be Indian, wouldn't they? And they wouldn't make it. I'm not trying to insult Indians now, I'm just talking about Canada's immigration thing. I read that as USSR QC manager for a moment. Just saying. Somebody called Goy. Alice director Florent Goy. And Grey DeLisle is the one that did the voice of Jeanette in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, if you recognise the voice. I think Angelica in Rugrats as well, but like I said, like, the voice is quite Jeanette in this anyway. Again, the Bloodlines 2 was shit, wasn't it? Apparently I never played it, but Bloodlines 1 is really good. Even if it was never properly finished and it's a buggy mess. It's still one of the best games ever made. German version. Ah, so is there a German dub for this? It might sound quite cool playing this in German. Yeah, so there is a German dub you can turn on for this as well. I wonder if the line genocide is fun or whatever it was they translated into German. Does that might cause a bit of issues with them. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there's a Dutch version. Oh, sadly I don't think it's dubbed. Probably just subtitles, isn't it? Edward Julian van den Berg. Those are people who programmed just the fire. Tool support, that should say Keir Starmer's dad. There's a guy called Hugo in the Storm team, oh dear. Normally I won't watch the credits, but the music's pretty good. And I'm still in the chat, so why not? Oh, never mind, I just pressed enter. Return to the island and continue killing. Yes, please, even if I'm not going to really stay on the stream now. So I can still use that. Oh, it doesn't even hurt you now. Oh, it does hurt you still, yeah. Can you replay missions in this or not? I'm not going to do it now. I just wondered if it lets you actually physically replay missions in it. Anyway, I'll probably go off now. Thanks for coming on. Like I said, it's really fun actually replaying this. I did, like I said, did like one mission or whatever before I started streaming this. But yeah. Like I said, it's not very long, Blood Dragon, even if you 100% it, but it's very fun. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. That will do it for today. Yeah, just doing it on missions doesn't let you, Yeah, cool. Yeah, see you all. Have a good one. Yeah, I'll quit the desktop now. Yeah, see you all. I should be on tomorrow at some point.